Hello guys, Pun Productions back here today, and I'm just gonna talk about something today. I'm really not gonna do a review. I'm just gonna talk about it. Now, what we have in front of me is a pretty old knife, like really old. This was I'm pretty sure my uncle's first knife, and I don't even know the history before that. But all I know is it's pretty beat up and old. And my one uncle, the oldest uncle of my dad's side of the family, had this knife first, and then my other uncle traded comic books with him for it, and then my dad traded comic books with him to get this knife. And when I got it, well, actually, I found an antler up in the woods one day, and I've always wanted to make a antler handled knife, and I figured I found this laying around in the woods up above my house a little bit, and just a little antler shed. I think it was 3 points on one side, so it was probably a 6 point that dropped it. And so I was gonna buy a knife blade online, and my dad remembered that he had this in his toolbox, just the blade and the brass handguard and the sheath. And so I found the blade for him, well, for myself too, and it was in pretty rough shape. I actually sanded it up and made it look pretty nice. The only actual corrosion you can tell is right around this area where it's getting worn down a good bit. You can probably tell better right there. And this blade, I've yet to gut a deer with it. I want to gut a deer with it this year. And it keeps a razor sharp blade. I love it. And it's just, I'm pretty sure. Let me find a roller here. And it's a hole punch roller. The blade is around. There's one. There's one. The blade's around 3.5 inches long. And the handle, maybe 4, 3.5 maybe. I'm gonna have to extend the handle because I built this when my hand was a lot smaller. As you can see, it overlaps now. Well, anyways, the sheath has a pretty nice elk or deer design on it. It's made in Germany, so I don't know what kind of deer they have over there, but it looks to me as if it's some sort of elk. And I like this sheath. It's real leather. It's a little beat up, as you can tell, just a little bit beat up. When I got the sheath too, it was just all dry and everything crumbling away, and I forget what I took to it to make it come back to life. And the blade is also made in Germany. You can sort of see that there. It's a little corroded away. All it says is I could only make out CEN Germany. So I'm guessing it's made in Germany, being that the sheath was made in Germany. And on the other side of the blade, it says Saber Monarch 111. And I just like this little thing. I think it's a cool little show knife. Thought I'd show it to you guys just to talk about something and show you guys what I got. I guess. Thanks for watching. I'm out.